Hey everyone, this is Black Binder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Tales of Maj'eyal with the Ogre Demonologist. We are in Briagh's Lair. I went back and talked to the guy already and came over here so you don't have to suffer any load screens. In this area, it can be pretty difficult, especially I remember a long time ago people talking about it on Madness, because there's just so many people around the beginning and they all dig towards you. It's almost like they know you're there. But we should be fine because we're only on Insane. Because we're not insane. I do need to try Madness once. See how far I can get. From what I've heard, the beginning's fairly doable. Like the first 10 levels, it's not too much difference. Then you start getting... Well, you know what? I don't even know. I'm not even going to speculate. Because I have no clue. I know you get the Hunted debuff, which makes everybody around you know where you are for like a 20 thing radius. I think you still need a prophecy though. It's been too long since I've played. I'm not gonna speculate. Let's take him with us. He is a rogue slash. Actually, you know what? No, he is a brawler slash something that uses side blades. So, we need to be careful. Let's just turn everything on. We'll wait to shield. Okay, he wasn't that bad. Steam-powered gauntlets, those are pretty good. I forget what we're using. We do not have the Stormbringer gauntlets anymore. What do we get from this? 5% damage and 15% physical penetration. That's the two things that I like about that. Steam-powered gauntlets, 10% crit chance, 30% crit multiplier, 8% damage all, and disarm immunity. That has pretty much everything we want except for penetration. We do need to get physical penetration from somewhere because that was all of our penetration that we just got rid of. You know what? Let's just take him in to the Fearscape. Boom and boom. I don't know why people go Kornak. It just seems like I never, even on like a Marauder, anti-magic Marauder, I still will have enough points to get everything I want. Like I'll usually not go light armor to save myself points, but towards the end game, you really... Maybe that's what it is. You get extra points early game. I mean, you also get the category point, so I guess that's pretty powerful reason. Let's go ahead and get rid of everything. Who do we want to kill first? I'm going to kill this guy, because this guy can knock us back in case we need to run. Ouch. Let's heal. Sonic Shield, Perfect Strike, Writ Large, and then smack him with our shield. Then assault him. What's our knockback resistance? Oh, we're at 100%. That's why he wasn't knocking us back. I was like, shouldn't he be knocking us back every attack? Let's just auto use when enemies are visible and adjacent. Auto use when enemies are visible. Why did I turn that off? Yes, I fearscaped a normal guy. I hit the wrong button. Last time I played Cultist, Herald was summoned always when everything was dead already. It's better, like on normal, I'm sure he's overkill. On normal, I'm sure he's overkill. Alright, I used him to get our Blood Drinker proc off. I guess we'll just move towards him. We do not have nearly enough movement speed for my liking. which is going to be a problem for the final bosses, I think, because we will have to reset the fight a few times because I just don't think we have enough damage. It's all fun and games until Herald gets half shot and the enemy you summoned it off of has 80% hit points. Yeah, he is useful for the difficult mobs, which is... I like to build for difficult mobs. Like, what's the point in building to kill a bunch of trash mobs at once? That is purely convenience. But Windblade is very convenient. I take it for convenience, but it's also good versus... It can be good versus strong people too. It is, by itself, a strong attack. So... But, I mean, I do... Every once in a while, I will build for convenience. Like, this one, I was floating points into Darkfire, but... I keep forgetting to take it out, so I forget about it. That's technically a convenience buy. Let's take him in with us and assault him. Alright, we are silenced, so let's get rid of it. Is it mental? Yeah, it's mental. We do not have an injector yet, of course not. Taking him in with us. Alright, that's everything in here. Let's get back to the east and go see if we want to re-roll any of these. I might re-roll this, but I honestly don't know. There might not be anything on there that I can re-roll to get something better. Ooh, look at this. 18% fire, 21% physical damage, and 20% chance to slow global speed. So, is that worth 80 life and 20 heal mod? Yeah, at this point, yes. But it also has reduced incoming crit damage. It's better than this one, though. Because we're only losing 4 armor. There we go. That's good. What I'm curious about, though... Hold on just a second. Let me look through these real quick before I ruminate. Alright, 19 armor, 25% physical penetration, critical multiplier, but this has too many resistances, and it has good immunities as well, so... That's close, but not good enough. You know what? How much does it weigh? It doesn't weigh that much. We're going to take it. Just in case I run into something that I literally can't kill because of physical resistance. We're going to be hard pressed to find better gloves. Okay, what was... God dang it. Now I forgot what I was going to say. I forgot what I was going to ruminate about. Alright, going into Gates Morning. Oh yeah, nope. Thought I had it, but no I don't. Get out of here. Wrong person. Alright, let's use our Orb of Many Ways. Let's go immediately get the Worm Bile so I can get my last inscription slot and use a medical injector. Why is variance of runes infusion so high? Why? Let's take him into the Fierce Gate. He's the only one here, so we can blow him up if we want. Let's block first. And then counter strike. See what we get. 2,800 damage. Not bad. I don't like that our shield is light damage type, but we can't do anything about that. It's a good shield, so. Worm Bile and Adamatons, Lost Rupee Eye. Alright. Cross your fingers for a good Worm Bile. -2 strength, that's not good. +3 magic, that's okay. 4 cunning, 6 con, -2 dex. So, that's okay. It wasn't the worst one I've ever gotten. Get a new inscription. Do you accept the changes? Yes. And where are you? Medical injector, 169 and 50. We will put you over here with your friends. Another item. Why is that on here? I don't need that. Okay, so pain suppression is a 5-turn cooldown with a 4-turn duration. So, actually, we could probably make a better one, can't we? Pain suppressor valve, tier 5, yes. Now it's got 6 turns with a 5-turn cooldown. 23% all damage reduction and negative 241 life. That is awesome. And it's instant. The only problem is I can't instantly use it. Like I can't auto use it. And we have run out of buff slots too. So this one we might not have later, so we'll just put it down here. So I'll do VB while I'm getting my mouse in position for everything else. Every single difficult fight. I would auto use writ large, but no. Do runes have levels? Like base power? I mean, that's not what I mean. I mean, do they have levels? Like, is a level 2 rune better than a level 1 rune? Basically, like a shielding level 1, not counting the scaling. Is it like 100 and level 1 is a 75 shield rune? I don't know. 661 and 14 cooldown, 661 and 14, so it's double the healing, but I'm going to keep this because it gets rid of wound, poison, and disease, just in case I need to. Let's go ahead and see if we've got anything else we can upgrade. Frost Salve, yeah, level 5. Goes from 2 physical effects to 3 physical effects. Also, it gives us Frost Aura, 32% cold, darkness, and nature affinity. That's good, too. It's just not the reason I use it. Oh, gosh dang it. I took it off my thing for no reason. I think ours is only tier 3, but it's still good enough. Where is it? Tier 3, yep. Potent or amazing? Let's go with the amazing or the potent one and melt it down. Let's go back in here. Do we have the grounding strap yet? No, oh, yeah, we do. It's right there. Tier 5, yes. 30% lightning resistance, 50% stun and freeze immunity. So let's take off the Daylock body. Check it out. We've got 53%. This will bring us up to 98, which is good enough. People say there's a saying that it's like if it's not 100% stun immunity, then treat it like it's 0. But I think we'll be okay. And it's somehow went up to... Did I do my math wrong? Yeah, I did. I'm an idiot. It was 50%, not 45%. Okay. So, now we can put a new body on our body. What do we want to use? Fiery Cleansing, probably. Fiery Cleansing would probably be the best, but this one's definitely the most fun. 25 Strength, 25 Magic, 168 Life. Or we can do Black Ice. We might need to use that later on. Reduce incoming crit damage, 34%. I think we're at the point where we can survive any crits. So, and that will just supercharge our Osmosis Shield. But if we do get killed by a crit again, I will switch it to that. It's just so boring. Armored Leviathan. For our offhand, what is ours right now? Blood Shield? Yeah, we're not getting rid of that. Okay, so let's put on the Champion of Uruk. Get maximum strength and maximum life. That is awesome. Our resists are still looking pretty bad. Like, we got 14% blight resistance. That's awful. But now we have more ways to clear. Once we get the Fiery Salve, we can actually get rid of the Shattering Afflictions rune and get something else in there. Maybe even regeneration or something. Nah, I think we need to do something else. Because that's not... We might actually go for a second movement infusion. I know that would be the smart choice for the final boss, but... See if we can find these backup guardians very easily. Oh, we need to go for the Ruined Skull. Alright, we got Alwyn the Fallen. So, first things first, boom, 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 boom. And then we'll dispel him. Oh, that didn't hurt him at all, did it? Assault. It hit for 1,131. Oh, we missed one of ours, it looks like. How did we miss? Does he have evasion? No. And he's only got 21 defense. Oh well, who knows? Let's take him with us. We might actually be putting that black ice on sooner than I thought. This guy has a ton of resistances, but I think we're okay. He's only got 33% physical. Revenant and Eye of the Worm. The Worm. It's got a Y in it. Revenant's pretty good, but ours is better in armor, resistances, and even status immunity, really. Alright, heading onward. We want to do Ruined Skull, which is, I think, the Scintillating Caves. Did we ever? Yes, we did. We should check our damage per turn for bumping now. It was, what, 744, I think, before. Whoops. Let's turn that off. Do we do small fence projects? We do, but it's very hard, and I'm not very good at it. But if I send him somewhere else, they're going to charge him an arm and a leg. Let's take him in. Don't really need to, but for fun. Stimulus? Oh, yeah, I remember what that is. Injects you with something stats. It can be used to inject yourself with painkillers, reducing all incoming damage by 5, stacks up to 5 times. When the effect ends, lose 5% of your max life per stack. So, 25 flat damage reduction for, what, 450 hit points? No, that's not worth it. Damn it, guys. Work is coming quickly. People have been calling me nonstop and texting me, which is good. It's fine, but I want to keep doing this. I said last year that I would try to do it during work, and I completely was not able to. But I'm not going to make the same promise. I'm not going to say that I will, but I'm going to friggin' try. It's just I work like 60 to 70 hours a week, and I work every day of the week for about 8 or 9 months out of the year, and then I take the winter off. Alright, let's go to the Lost Land of Poosh, see what he's got. Might get some good equipment here. Seems like they drop a lot of stabs here, tier 5 stabs, but that might just be me. Let's see. Let's watch. Let's try to figure out which one gives us the most. Or what item we get the most of. Let's take him in here because he keeps knocking us back somehow. How's he knocking us back? We have 100% knockback immunity. Oh, it went down. Why did it go down? Something we're using is giving us a lot of knockback immunity, and I don't know what it is. Yeah. We'll figure it out later. Can't take him into the Fearscape, so let's just wait. Let's get rid of the bleeding and the slow with our physical. Need to switch these around. Physical always goes first, then magical, then mental, then magical. Those are the order of importance usually. I'm not saying one's more devastating than the other, although you could figure out which one is. I'm just saying which ones are most likely to happen to me that are annoying. Alright, we've got 2 physicals, so let's use the physical. See how nice that is? This is 3 right now. Our other one's only 2, but removing 3 of a specified type every time I want to. Actually, you know what I will do? Why does this keep coming off? Am I hitting it on accident? I must be. But anyway, what we'll do is, instead of that Shattered Afflictions rune, we'll get another Injector. Seems like the best thing to do. That way we can keep Pain Suppressor up all the time if we want to. You know what we need to do is get rid of these. These 2 are on auto use, so let's just put them over here. I can get rid of Willful Tormentor. That's confusing people. It's actually passive now. I don't know if I ever went over that. So there's no reason to have it on my bar. There we go. That's much cleaner. This is an instant, but I will use this more often than I use Perfect Strike. Although, maybe not anymore. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? We need to actually get rid of this because we don't need the flat damage reduction anymore. Like, we have enough of our own defenses that we can get rid of it. Or we don't have to rely on it to keep us alive. Come on. Why are you not dying? It doesn't really have anything. I must be missing. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be why. 72 defense. Well, we'll let the fire kill you then. Got steam-powered boots and steam-powered gauntlets. Now all we need is the helm and the body armor. I don't think you can actually get the body armor there. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do it on the other dude. But I think you have there's a special piece of equipment you need from the Embers of Rage DLC. And 66 defense. Awesome. Let's heal ourselves with healing salve. I'm not in danger right now. I just trying to wait out the dispel. Look at that. Plus all those resistances. It should be more, actually. Do I have the wrong one on there? No, it's... I know why. It's because one of our things ended and then another one started. So watch. D, we're at 7%. Then we hit V, we're up 23%. So we go from 7% resist all to 30. That's how math works. I've been told. Man, this guy is going to be screwed over with this guy is going to be screwed over with accuracy, I can already tell. I mean, blinkworms, their name makes them sound like agile, so maybe they are just a bad example of who we can and can't hit. But I suspect we'll be doing a lot of running in High Peak. We do have track, though. Actually, we could get another track if I wanted, but I don't. Let's see here. What do we want? I need to look at what we want in our Tinkers. There may be some more that we can use. We can raise some of these just for passive bonuses. Perfect Strikes is up as high as it's going to be. Same with Wraith Form. I don't really need any more of that. Definitely don't need any more Darkfire. We're done with it for now. I could probably take it off my bar, but every once in a while I like to use it if I really can't hit something. Twisted Portal. I could bring it up to summon the demon longer, but if you haven't noticed, our demons are like all the way dead all the time. So until I get Doom Concordant up, and see, Doom Concordant, that's even going to make it worse. Because look at this. Each time you enter combat, you automatically summon a random demon from your Worn Seeds. Right now it's only 4. You can get up to 10 turns. And that 10 turns are going to be obliterated. But the healing also goes up to 12%. So the healing goes up more. They'll get back in the action quicker, but they're going to be taken out of the action almost immediately. We do need one in Link of Pain for the final bosses, but I can get that at level 50. I really don't need Demon Horns. It's just going to cost me Vim, or not really Vim, but stamina that I don't need to use. These up to 142 fire damage, not bad. Or do we have our Prodigy yet? We do. But we don't have 50 willpower. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are supposed to tell me what I want to use for my my stuff. So where do these points go? Rush. Let's get Rush up because the second point you get, it goes up 2 on range instead of just 1. I could get it down to cooldown 9, but now that you have to target an enemy, that's not nearly as good as it usually is. We could reduce our attack speed for an additional 36 accuracy, but that's... And critical chance by 22%. The critical chance, we should be close to 100% by the end of the game. But let's look for... I almost never use this, but we'll check it just in case. We go from 55 accuracy. If we get 18 with this, that gives us 5. So it's going to basically give us about 5 effective accuracy. You know what? As we go along, I might actually have to use that. That's sounding more and more attractive. But our crit chance is already at 37%. That's not very much, but we don't even have... we haven't even started enchanting our weapons yet. Here we go. We could put this on for 37% crit chance, 70% disarm immunity, slightly lower base damage, but we can cripple the target and wound the target. But no, this is better because it's 10% increased damage and 10% less damage. Looks like two-handed swords won out. Yep, two-handed swords won out for the amount of items we found. This gives us pinning immunity, 15 armor, but no, this gives us way too much. And it gives us a disengage. So, no. I do like the pinning immunity, but... Well, you know what? Let's at least look at it. It's part of a set. The more you have, the better it is. Maybe we don't need the full set to actually get something decent on it. 27 armor, not bad, and physical damage. So 27 armor and physical damage versus basically just 100 life, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put this on. I think no resistances on it though, which is not good, but 100 life is nice. Don't get me wrong, but just life is only good in the beginning. Then you need mitigation plus life later on. Let's go ahead and get rid of the silence and disarm. Need to get to the arrow on desert for rich stingers. Then we can get the fiery salve, and then we can finally get rid of that shattering afflictions rune. Alright, what do we got here? Smack him. Is there a way to auto use pain suppressor? Or any cell for that matter. Let's get right in here for maximum fun. They're all resistant to fire, so my imp bolts, I probably should change them out, but meh. Let's take this guy in. He's pretty beefy. Looks like he's probably a skirmisher. No, he doesn't have any life regeneration. Steam-powered helm. That's hilarious. We've got them all now. Except for the chest piece, which you gotta make yourself, I think. Steam-powered helm, if I remember right, is pretty good. Damage-wise. I don't know that it's great. Actually, you know what? I think that's the resist all one. I guess we'll find out. Don't really gotta worry about Poosh himself. He's not that... Whoops, there was a guy invisible right next to me. There's a tornado here. That's what's knocking me back continuously. So let's bring him out of it. Kill him in here. As soon as he gets out, that's when we will dispel him. Don't know why Poosh isn't dangerous. I think it's just because he always uses Temporal Fugue. But even without it, obviously, he's not doing that much damage to us. Heart of Poosh, perfect. That is a backup of a backup of a backup. It's a heal that takes a turn, but it does a decent amount. The only issue is you have to be under half-life to use it. Well, you can use it when you're not under half-life. It just doesn't do anything. Did anybody answer me? No. My idea is to auto-use the injector, and then maybe... because that works, right? Yeah. And then it would probably auto-use the last salve that I used, maybe. Auto-use when available. Okay, so let's use you. No, it looks... Let's see. No, it's just making this one be used first. Disable auto-use when available. When you use a medical injector, it just chooses that injector to be used first. Like, so you want to use, you most likely want to use your most powerful injector first. Depending. It's not always the case. You might have something that you don't care if it's powerful or not, and you don't want to waste that injector on it, but... So what were we doing here? I think at range 8, that's fine. What else do we want? I guess we could raise these because we are using them, but just does. I mean, this one's good for the stun at least. Does it ever go up more than 1 point? No. 3 hits for 110% damage, so that would double the damage it does about. Well, not quite double the damage. We'd have to test that first. Let's use this, I think. No, you know what? Let's get Osmosis Shield up all the way. Because that also gives us a chance to remove physical detrimental effects at 70%. So, and over here we still need to look at our what we actually want from Tinkers before we use it. So how do you even save the Krogs now? Necros just cover the ground in persistent AoEs, so once you free them, they die instantly. Good question. I haven't tried since the Necro rework. I'm guessing Anti-Magic Silence plus a Torque of Silence. Kill as many as you can, then AoE Silence, Targeted Silence, what you can. Ooh, 25% physical resistance penetration. We will keep it because ours are better other than that. But good to have just in case we need it. Blight Stopper. What does it do that is unique? It gives me anti-magic mastery and disease immunity. It can be used to purge up to 3 diseases and gain disease immunity, 20% blight immunity, and 20 spell save. Sounds like it would be for a Reaver or something, or Corruptor, but no, it's anti-magic. Awesome. Light Radius 9. Changes resistance penetration 13% all. Love it. Why am I even using this one? Probably because it has track on it. There we go. There's 13%. Yeah, this one is the 10% resist all, and I do want to use it because it's also got blind resistance. So what are we losing though? We're losing about 13 armor, 15 armor, and 12% physical damage, but that 10% resist all is just too good. Look at this. It can be used to heal yourself and all friendly characters within 10 spaces for 878. That is so high. Let me check real quick just that this wasn't one that had resist all on it. No, it doesn't. Okay. No, we're keeping that just in case we need physical penetration. That's right. That's everything. Well, I'm glad we went there. We got some pretty good stuff. I think we upgraded our helm twice. But that's where we're going to leave it for now. I will be right back after this one to make another video. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.